Hey, what's up, Bjorn? Yeah, that Hey 19 song. Uh, there's a cool video, instructional video. It's kind of loose, but all the chords seem pretty right. I just kind of went over it. Michael Gregory, check him out. We could go over it if you got questions on it. Apparently he charges lessons, so whatever. Watch his video. He's pretty cool. Got a blue Hawaiian shirt on him. So check that out. One of the things that he doesn't go over is some of the solos and some of the more. He does kind of, but I'll go over some of the specific little parts in there that are really tasty and definitely worth learning and doing it. As far as the chords goes, he's right on track. Just check him out. If you got any questions, let me know, and maybe we can go over it. I like that change, the F sharp minor, A9, D9, G9, and then F7. Pretty cool. And like I said, all the chords seem pretty right. And like I said about during our lesson, it's a very jazz influenced song. And that being said, and I'll go over this in another video. What he's doing, the guitar player in here, what he's doing is comping. It's not like, there's a huge difference between guitar players that can comp or add little fills and whatnot and still fill it up and not just walk and crunch all over everything. And there's a level of taste that goes along with it. And as was in that video, he mentions he's playing a lot of six and little fills and stuff. It's almost like it's all the what is that song? Bright Eyed Girl kind of fills. But like I said, I'll have another video on that because there's some really tasty licks at certain points of the song that I think we should address. And he does in that video go over some of them, but not all of them. And that's cool because he does have a really comprehensive video on the chording that's going on. So why don't you look at that, and you'll probably have questions about it and we can go over it. But here's the solo, and it's not in that video. It's the very first solo, and there's a couple of them, so I'll have a video on each. And there's a little vibrato in there in the beginning, and then he hits it again. It's fourth fret on the G string bent up. And then the rest of the band kicks in. Anyways, the guitar solo in there comes in the seventh fret. So it bends up, 5, 7 bends up, and then comes back down to 5. It's an old blues lick. And then the next phrase. So 7, 5, 7, 7. Now there's a little, you barely hear it, that 5 in there. He pulls out. And he's coming down to the 6th fret on the G string, slides down to 4, and pulls off to 2. And then that leaves you set up to get that 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the G string, bends up, and then hits that 2 on the bottom string, the E. And then, so 4 bends up. And then he's almost hitting it at the apex of that bend. And that's it. All right, take care.